Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Virginia Crist, and I'd like to talk with you today about sex. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist in Boca Raton, Florida, and also a certified sex therapist. Tell me what your sex life is like. Is it satisfactory? Is it unsatisfactory? Would you like more? Would you like less? And how would you like to be responsible for creating the sex life you want? It's really up to you. Don't wait for your partner to make the changes. You take the initiative to create a better relationship in the bedroom with your partner. So, for example, I'll use the he-she demonstration as an example for simplicity, but sex is so fluid today. Please include whichever kind of partner is comfortable for you. So let's say that this couple never talks about sex and what they like and what they don't like and what they need and what they don't need. And so she keeps faking an orgasm, and so he continues to think that he's a great lover because she's not indicating anything otherwise. They don't talk about one of the most important aspects of their relationship. So he continues to do the same thing, and she continues to fake orgasms. And so I ask you, how healthy is that? Is that really what you want? So that's an example of what I would say needs a little bit of work in the bedroom. Couples don't talk about things that are important. She could take his hand and put her hand over his and move it where she would want him to go and be on her, and how hard or how soft or how fast or how slow. A woman is the best expert of her own body, and likewise so is a man the best expert of his own body. So vice versa, the same holds true. We have a very busy life today in this society, and it's very stressful, and we're all very tired at the end of the day. So too many people just settle for quickies, a 15-minute hurry up and let's get it done because I really want to go to sleep kind of thing. I don't find that acceptable too often. Certainly once in a while that is understandable. I call those hamburgers as opposed to having a filet mignon. Quite a difference, wouldn't you say? I'd much rather have a filet mignon, wouldn't you? So hamburgers will do in a pinch, but over the course of time, I would prefer a filet mignon anytime. So let me explain the difference about what I mean. A hamburger is a quickie. You just hurry up and squeeze it in. The shorter, the better. No frills, and barely satisfactory. Maybe not even to both parties. So, mediocre. A filet mignon, on the other hand, is a time that you spend with one another that is meaningful. There's a lot of foreplay and a lot of afterplay. And I'd like to explain what I mean by that. Foreplay is very important. A man can come to an orgasm within 2 minutes. Your equipment is on the outside, and so it is much more easily stimulated and aroused. A woman's equipment is on the inside, and so it takes a little bit more effort to be aroused. And so more touching, more foreplay, more gentle fondling, cuddling, caressing. Do you really know if she likes for you to put your tongue in her ear? Is that a sensitive erogenous zone for her? Do you know if she likes to be kissed on the neck? What about other parts of her body? Between her thighs, if you touch gently, her breasts, how does she like for you to be on her breasts? Have you asked her, or do you just think you know? It's a pretty big assumption. Ask if you're the other party, male or female, and find out from the person who knows the truth, your partner. Foreplay for a man, like I said, takes about 2 minutes for you to come all together. You're good to go, you're easily aroused. For a woman, it actually takes 20 to 25 minutes of wonderful lovemaking or foreplay. And let her help you learn what she means by that. Then there's the lovemaking itself, and then there's the afterplay, which I think is just as important and a very intimate part of the lovemaking process, where rather than just jumping up out of bed to go to the bathroom and clean up, you stay and hold each other and cuddle and say beautiful things to one another. I call that pillow talk. And that's a wonderful sequential part of the most intimate time that you could have together. Talking about tender things, talking about how deeply you love one another, talking about how special that previous event just was to you, what you liked most about it. When we don't take time for afterplay, there is a great big gap in what is important. I know you don't always have time, or you might be too tired. You need to figure out, if you're morning people, nighttime people, afternoon on a Saturday or Sunday people, but you need to confer. I recommend at least once a quarter in the year that you lock all the doors, pull down all the shades, turn off all your technology, make sure the kids are well taken care of by someone else, and you spend 4 hours together in bed. 4 hours. Just loving one another. Make love with foreplay, lovemaking that's slow and gentle and tender. It is so bonding. It is a time that you create a memory, a special memory. It brings you together at a whole new, different level. That is making love. And so, minimally, once a quarter, please. You want your relationship not to just survive, but to thrive. And so, being intimate is important to a relationship. It's a healthy part of the relationship. Don't neglect that part of your relationship if you want to be the happiest that you can be. Dr. Virginia Crist, marriage and family therapist and certified sex therapist, helping couples become the best they can be in Boca Raton, 561-212-6855. Thank you.